because we need to be able to digest in some greater detail that presentation. Of course, your name implies you are Kenyan, and so we thank you. And I think at this stage we just want to ask, what would you in the immediate term recommend? You've given us examples of those countries. Of course, like India, listen to Prime Minister Modi right now, he's saying by in the next few years, India must be great, stressing Indianness in his approach. But we, as a country at the moment, are faced with this problem of starvation. Well, fortunately, rains are coming in. But you know, rains can come in, and if there's not proper arrangement in terms of inputs, we do not realize much. We seem to be placing on over-reliance on rain-fed agriculture. Our colleagues in Kenya Kwanza will probably say that they have reduced the prices of fertilizer. But there are countries, there are parts of these countries don't even need fertilizer. They just simply sometimes rely on farmyard manure because fertilizer will dry their small places. Therefore, what exactly would you recommend? Because Kenyans went to the streets complaining about the high cost of living. Some of them wearing sufurias on their heads. And we are here to try and see whether we can help mitigate the situation. And here, there's political goodwill, I think, from both sides. You say that sometimes there's lack of political goodwill, but the reason we are sitting as NADCO, National Dialogue Committee, illustrates the fact that we, at least the political leadership, is united in trying to come up with a solution. One area is you have not talked about high taxation, for example, but you talk about progressive. I like this, progressive taxation, and not coming up with a straight hammer and say you pay 10% VAT or 18%. Right now the problem is 16% VAT on fuel, which has created a big problem in the country. So in the immediate term, what would you recommend that this committee can consider? Thank you. I've spoken for very